Stamping, and welcome to today's video tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card. I'm going to teach you how to build it using Designer Series paper. So the first thing we're going to do is take 2 pieces of DSP, and I am using the Festival of Prints, but you want them to be 6.5 inches by 4 1/4 inches. And I've got adhesive across the top of just one side of it. And I'm going to do wrong side to wrong side. So I want the same pattern on the outside of this card. So like I said, I've only got adhesive right here. And I'm just sticking those together. Once you have that in place, then you want to score it. I'm going to score this at 4 1/4 inches. And press down pretty hard because you're going through 2 layers of cardstock. Alright, now we're going to fold it over, and you're going to see that you have a little bit of that other pattern showing. So before you stick down the rest of it, you're going to want to go ahead and put adhesive across here, and then just trim a sliver of it off, okay? And then it'll be good and tight for you, but then you won't have that little piece hanging over. So adhesive, then your paper trimmer, and then we're ready to work on our card. So now I've got 2 pieces of Very Vanilla cardstock that are both 4 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to put this on the inside of my card and just kind of center it on that bottom square. And then I've got adhesive on this flap here. So what I'm going to do is just lay this piece of vanilla, they're both the same size, remember, just lay it exactly on top. And then all I have to do is just close the flap. And then it's going to be perfectly lined up when the card's open. Or closed, I mean. Alright, then next I've got a piece of Old Olive that is going to be 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. And it's going to go right into the center here. And now we're ready to do our stamping. So I'm using, we'll start with our little tree, and I'm using from the No Peeking stamp set the little tree and some Old Olive ink along with Very Vanilla cardstock. Ink up that little tree and stamp, and then you're just going to want to cut this one out with scissors. Okay, just trim all the way around. Next we're going to use our Stamp-A-Majig. We're using the Sweet Essentials stamp set. And I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. It's going to be 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 inches. So Sweet Essentials Cherry Cobbler ink. I'm going to do the Christmas cheer down at the bottom. That good and inked up. There we go. And then this can simply layer right on top. And then I went ahead and had a tree already cut out, and I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of the tree. Actually, I think one will do it. I'm going to put this on the front. Now, on the tree, I did go ahead and cut through the little flowery, whirly, giggy thing up there. We're going to replace it with something different. And I've also got, I used the 10-second bow maker to tie a double loop bow using the seam binding, the Cherry Cobbler seam binding. Just going to peel that off. Drop that into place, and now let's go ahead and take care of the top of this tree. So I'm just going to use some rhinestones. I love storing my rhinestones in the clear cases for our stamps. Having it in a clear case makes it so much easier for me to find. I'm just going to use the medium-sized rhinestone. There we go. Now I got a better hold of it. And just drop it right at the top of that tree. Okay, now we need to do our inside. So let me close this up. And we're going to use the Cherry Cobbler again. And the No Peeking stamp set. I'm just going to use this cute little bird. I just think it is the cutest little bird. And I'm just going to stamp it down in the corner. Ta-da! Look how cute he is just hanging out with his little Santa hat on. Okay, So here's this, and of course now we need to make our envelope. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop this video. I'm going to do the envelope because it's going to be a custom envelope. I'm going to do that in another video. So I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this cute little card where you've got the same DSP on the front, the inside of your card, and the background of your card. And just an easy way to use your bow to really bring this card to life. If you liked this video, be sure to like it below, and also be sure to share it with your friends. And don't be afraid to sign up as a subscriber to my channel. Feel free to go ahead and do that. And to learn more about rubber stamping for card making and scrapbooking, be sure to visit www.iteachstamping.com, and have a great day.